So today I'm doing, I guess, like a vlog on, is expensive cosmetics like Too Faced and Urban Decay and Clinique and all that worth the hype as opposed to Maybelline, Rimmel, CoverGirl, that kind of thing. So it's expensive versus affordable. Okay, so is it worth the hype as expensive cosmetics are concerned? Depends, I think, because it's all depending on what you're looking for, what kind of person you are, what kind of personality you have, what you're using the makeup for. I personally think that if you can afford the expensive stuff, by all means, girlfriend, good for you. I think it's great that you can. But if you're like me and you have to be on a budget and you can't afford the expensive stuff, then of course you work with what you have. I personally think it's ridiculous that you spend that some people spend like $30 on mascara when really the longevity of mascara is only for like a couple months or so or something like that. So I personally don't think mascara, it doesn't matter what brand it is, it's not worth like paying anywhere from like $20 and above. Like mascara should not cost that much really. Let's see. Eyeshadows, it depends on like what you're using it for, what kind of budget you have. But me personally, I think you can find like the same type or the same dupes, I guess, from like different cosmetics and stuff. I mean, if you want to break it down to the nit and gritty, I will show you how cheap I am. Now, this, everybody knows this brand, right? Everybody knows this brand. Now, you can obviously tell that I've used it a lot. A lot. Okay? This palette is just as good as Urban Decay and all that stuff. Now, a lot of people might disagree with me, but it depends on how you put your makeup on, what you use to prime your eyeshadows with, what kind of eyelids you have. So technically, in all actuality, I think it's just variant to how convenient or how it works for you. I personally can get away with the cheap stuff because of the plain fact that I know how to prime. I prime my eyes a different way and I'm able to make this cheap stuff last me all day. I don't actually have to do touch-ups or anything like that. Once I put my makeup on, it's on there. It's the same thing with lipsticks. I love matted lipsticks for the plain fact that if I prime my lips, I'm able to make lipstick last all day, and I don't even have to bring my tube of lipstick to like touch up. I might bring a lip gloss just because I can, but other than that, I don't even have to bring the physical lipstick. I think, if I'm not mistaken, there's a new MAC lipstick that just came out. It's like Candy Yum Yum, or I think is what it's called. And I don't know if this is like if this is close to the actual color, but I mean, this lipstick will last me all day. And this is from Wet n Wild, the 968, I think. Pinkerbell is the name. I'm not exactly sure if you guys even know. Is it focusing? Can you see it? All right. So, like I said, it just depends, I think, on what you're using the makeup for and that kind of thing. Different professions. Like for me, I only wear makeup when I'm filming and when I'm going out. If I know that I'm going to film, of course I'm going to put a face on. But if I know that I'm not and I'm at work or I'm at home, I actually do not wear makeup on a normal basis. I really don't. I don't know. I'm not hating, I guess, on people that can afford the expensive stuff, because I think by all means, if you can afford it and you absolutely love the makeup and you're a makeup guru or you just love makeup period, then go for it, girl. You are like awesome. But like I said, me personally, I'm on a budget all the time and I just can't afford the stuff. So I work with what I have and I make things last because that's what I do. You know, that's how I feel. I don't need to buy the expensive stuff in order for my makeup to last, because I know it's going to last all day. I spend an hour in front of the mirror. I think I can make it last, you know. But of course there's, like I said, different circumstances, so I'm not dogging on anybody that can afford it. Is expensive makeup worth the hype, though? Some of them, yes. Some of them, not so much. Like, I would not spend like $50, $60, $70, $100 on foundation that's not gonna last, that I'm gonna wipe off anyway at the end of the day. Like, I don't know. I can go shopping with $100. That's just my opinion on that's my take on that. Give me $100, I'd probably buy like 5 pairs of shoes with that. I'm not gonna spend it on foundation, you know. But at the same time, like I said, I'm not dogging on anybody that can afford to do it or like need it for a profession or something like that, or they need to look their best and they have to have flawless skin, so they need the expensive stuff, and I understand that. And I can understand also somebody that just loves makeup in general. I guess I can understand that too. I'm just like, I guess comparing, I guess, what the difference between drugstore and the expensive stuff. Like I said, like, everybody knows Claire's. Claire's is cheap. It's like, you know, little girl type of thing. This works just as good as like Urban Decay, like shimmer shadows. Like, it works just as good and it lasts me just as long. I don't even use like the expensive primers. I honestly think anything that's worth the hype as far as like the expensive stuff is concerned would probably be eyeshadow primers, face primers, setting sprays, what else? Certain blushes, certain bronzers, maybe a couple of eyeshadows, eyeliner, pencil, not so much, mascara, not so much, because that stuff is like close to your, I don't know, like, I can understand like, oh, it glides really well and it like, it's pigmented and I don't have to keep putting it on in order for me to see the color. And I understand that and all that, but really, are you really going to spend like almost $15, $20 for a pencil? I don't know if it's worth it or not. I don't know. When I can go use that $20 or something like that and get like 4 different pencils. I don't know. But that's my personal opinion on that. Cost. As far as cost is concerned, I mean, there are drugstore makeup that's not even worth the money. Like, I understand, like, I'm not, like, saying that drugstore doesn't have its mistakes, too, because trust me when I tell you, they have their mistakes. And sometimes their foundations and their face powders are not worth it. And they lie to you a lot, and it sucks. But, like I said, it's just variant, I guess, on what your opinion is and what you like and don't like. Some drugstore stuff, like I said, is not worth it's not even worth the money sometimes. There are some stuff I can honestly say that to me are so overpriced. Like, when it comes to expensive stuff, you're looking at the bottle and the bottle's like this small and you paid $50 for it and you're like, what? I don't know. I just, call me crazy, but if I'm paying $50 for it, it better be a bigger freaking bottle and it better have a pump and sing to me and shit, because I am not about to pay like $50 to $100 on foundation or highlighter or primer or something, that's not like doing special shit. Like, I don't know. I just don't feel like I need to spend that much on like that kind of thing. But of course, I'm not dogging anybody that does do that. If you're a makeup person and you just love makeup and that's your thing, then by all means, girlfriend, you go do your damn thing. You go do your thing. It's okay. I ain't hating on you. But, whew, man, I just can't afford that, you know? I don't know. I think I've gotten used to drugstore makeup that I look at the expensive stuff and I totally get it. I understand why people think that it's worth the hype and worth all that. But sometimes the price, man, the price gets to me. The price just like I just cannot see myself paying like, I don't know, like $80 on a foundation. I just can't see myself doing that. I can't see myself spending $30 on a mascara. I don't see myself doing that. If it's an eye primer and it's only a primer, I don't see myself freaking spending like $20, $30 on a color. I don't know. That's just me. So, I don't know. What do you guys think? What do you girls think? What is going on with this? Do you guys agree or disagree with what I'm saying? Comment. I dare you guys to. Comment down below. Let me know what you guys think. And yeah, so that is all that I am vlogging about today. I guess I will talk to you guys later. Peace. Oh, by the way, subscribe and like my video, please. All right. Peace.